Why the label strategic design? I was asked by my very good friend and colleague, Dr. Pat Crawford, why did you use the label strategic design when doing the Total Leaders book for AASA rather than the strategic plan label that everyone else was using in business and in education? Good question. Another good friend and colleague, Dr. Bill Spady, was my co-author of the Total Leaders book. Bill is a wordsmith. We both were into the vocabulary of the day. Every leader in any type of organization was being prompted to create a strategic plan for their company, their business, their school district, any organization they were to be leading. The problem as we saw it was that there was no real definition of what the label strategic plan entailed. A strategic plan meant one thing to Starbucks and another to someone owning and running a golf course. The strategic plan label meant anything you wanted it to mean. Some plans were long and spelled out everything, some short. Some plans focused on meeting customer needs. Some focused totally about profit. I once met a guy, a pretty successful guy, who was boasting about his newly created strategic plan. He was showing his strategic plan that he had written on the backside of a bar napkin the night before. Bill and I wanted control of a label that was new, a label that we might be able to control. Bill Spady suggested strategic design. Like I said, Bill is a wordsmith, a quick wordsmith. The good news, the label strategic design has elbowed every other label away from Total Leaders or inevitable mass customized learning. So now, when you hear the label strategic design, you can expect that the discussion is about education, and more specifically, that discussion is about, number one, our values and beliefs, what we honor, and therefore how we do things. 2, our mission, why we exist, what business are we in. 3, our learners' exit outcomes, what we want our graduates to be able to do, to be like, and to know that will directly affect their future success. 4, our vision, our mental picture of the future that we prefer to create. Now that is a strategic design.